100 Bullets, Book 1 by Brian Azzarello and Eduardo Rizzo. I hope that's right. It does look like it's showing up nice. And this was actually a reread for me. I had read it quite a few years ago, and but I got the other books in the series now. I wanted to continue with the series finally. And I decided just read this, get a pick me up, just remind myself what is all of it about. Really love 100 Bullets. That's an amazing story. Was for a while there, when I read it the first time, it was my favorite comic for a while. I can admit that. The art, particularly in here, Eduardo Rizzo's art is exceptional. They do like the Batman animated thing. I want to show one. I think this one should be fine to show. Like it's like they take black paper and they do the art over black paper instead of white. And then it's just this insane way of using shadows that is just beautiful and amazing. What I love about this, it sets up this world and this mystery and this weirdness, with Agent Graves just showing up, giving people this blank check to kill the person, get revenge on the person that ruined their lives, and they get 100 bullets to do it. But why is he doing this and everything? And I mean, I'm into book 2 now, they still don't give the answers, but the mystery they build. Cat's playing outside the door. Unprofessional. It always like, is Agent Graves and Shepard, are they on the same side or are they against each other? It's not clear. Who are the big guys behind it? Who's controlling all of this? Who is the trust? Why are certain characters selected for what reasons? And it's just a gritty crime thriller with really take care of its characters and puts a lot into it. It's hard to like take out certain characters here because there's so many. But like Dizzy, the one we meet, the lady we meet in the first story, fascinating. Cole Burns, quite a character. Lono, whoa, Lono is something else. Lono is something else. And the way what I love about this thing, there's always like, there's like 2 stories happening. There's one happening in the background of the scenes and one happening in front. So there's always a lot to look for. There's always a lot going on. It might be my favorite art in any comic book. Unbelievably beautiful art that just perfectly works for this story. If I have one criticism that I notice on the second go about, there's a lot of exposition where people are sitting around and just telling you everything that's and some places it makes sense and other places it's like, yeah, no, this feels too overtly done. This book definitely goes into the noir aspect, into that it's like it has that noir feeling like the Batman animated series, but more like the old detective stories of the noir genre. And in that it makes sense that because that was a very common thing in those things that just some character would just give you all this exposition at once. But all in all, it's a small complaint in what's a great book, and like it delves into like what is going on here, what is actually a mystery. But you also feel really for the characters, and it's like, okay, who's the good guy, who's the bad guy? There's some questionable the things Graves does, and you're like, did he just do that? And you're kind of waiting for this reveals and stuff. I'm into book 2 now, and I'm enjoying that as well. But yeah, to try and find out some answers. 100 Bullets is just, it says here, it's winner of 6 Eisner Awards, and justly so, right? I mean, I guess that's over all 5 of the books, but even from this first book, you can tell that this is something truly special and amazing. And yeah, I would recommend this to anybody, but it's violent, it's graphic, bad things happen to bad people. There's not really many good people in here in any case. So if you're worried about bad things happening to good people, you're not going to find good people in this book. But yeah, it's fantastic. And I love I love what it says here. Chicago Times quote for it is, one of the greatest works of crime fiction in any medium. And yeah, it does stand with great crime fiction, even like The Godfather and stuff like that. I wouldn't be afraid to put this next to it. It is that good. It really is that good.